God has impacted my summer here at HFR by just allowing me to grow closer to Him and experience it with children. Who the Bible talks about being the closest to God, and we're called to be just like Him.
And to say that the ranch has had what impact it's had on my life, I'd have to say it's been life-changing. And I know the term is overused, and in this case understated, because certainly coming to know Jesus at the ranch 1965 did change the whole direction of my life, and gave me a sense of purpose.
Say that Hidden Falls has impacted me so much, and just give me an opportunity to be an older brother, give me a family that I can rely on.
Just being out there all summer was such a blessing, and I can't imagine where I would be at right now if it wasn't for Hidden Falls.
For the campers and for the staff, it's a home for us. There's nothing better than seeing a little girl overcome her biggest fear of going off cliff rappel because her counselors have told her what Philippians 4:13 says, and she has that instilled in her heart. There is no greater joy than a cabin full of little boys running around because their best friend just scored a point at archery. It's something that they're always going to remember.
Really listen to the speaker, and that is when I accepted Jesus as my Savior. And that is what Hidden Falls is all about, winning people to Jesus.
My name's Meredith, and because of Hidden Falls Ranch, I've come to know Christ. It's where I learned what it means to make my faith my own and to live every day for God. It is not only where I came to know more about Him and grow in my faith personally, but it's where I've learned to love others because of the way I've been loved and the way I've been accepted by my counselors time and time again, and just by the people I work with and by my campers even. Hidden Falls Ranch will always hold a special place in my heart, and I hope to apply everything that I've been given and that I've learned from Hidden Falls Ranch to the rest of my life, no matter where that takes me.
Hi, my name is Tim McGay. I was a camper in the late 60s and on staff during most of the 70s at Hidden Falls Ranch. Met my wife there. All of my children have attended Hidden Falls. I've been on the board of directors. The impact that Hidden Falls had on me was the fact that some people took seriously the concept of discipleship. Gary Speckman, who was my counselor the first year, wrote to me very faithfully. In fact, we played chess over mail, if you can imagine. It took us months to finish a game. But with each one of those letters, he would encourage me spiritually. The thing that I want to encourage you, that Hidden Falls is worthy of our support for one basic reason, is they do discipleship so well. Taken out of the ways of the world, taken away from all the electronic gizmos and things that distract us, the opportunity to spend time with wonderful men and women who are dedicated to the Lord, and to spend time in His Word and then to share the gospel with children is just an incredible opportunity, and one worthy of our support and our prayers.
This place means the world to me. The people who have poured into my life have changed me more than they could ever know, and for that I am so grateful. My counselors have shown me what it means to follow Christ. My coworkers have shown me what a godly community looks like, and my campers have continually shown me childlike faith. Camp has truly shown me Jesus. Without Hidden Falls, I don't know who I would be today.
God has impacted my life through Hidden Falls by showing me the essence of His love through children, their innocence, and the unity of the staff.
Hidden Falls Ranch changed our lives. Coming from so far away, we weren't sure what to expect, but it's so clear that the love there is straight from God, and it's so evident in everything that happens.
We just had the most fun, the best summer of our whole entire life. The kids and just all the staff members just helped us realize and remember that it's fun to serve God, and it's fun to live a life that is pleasing to Him, and it's an adventure. And every single day at Hidden Falls Ranch is a brand new adventure, and the kids are so awesome. The staff are so much fun.
Hidden Falls Ranch has truly shown me God's love, and everyone out there has taught me something different each and every single year. Like how amazing God's love is for us and how He loves us so dearly and how his love for us is so relentless and it'll never change despite how imperfect we think we are, because he sent his only son down to earth to die for us, because in his eyes we're worth dying for.
It's really hard for me to put into words what Hidden Falls has done for me, because it has just been such a huge impact. It is a huge part of my heart. It's where I learned about Christ and his love for me, and that I am perfect the way I am and I can be myself. I could be myself at Hidden Falls without worrying about judgment and be fully accepted. It's where I learned how to take risk and to not to fear and to let God be in control. My love and passion for Hidden Falls will continue forever.
It's been a part of my life for over 15 years now. It's not just the place that I spent my summers and gave my life to Christ, but it's also a place that I've made lifelong friends. These are the great Christian girls that help hold me accountable in high school and college. They stood next to me at my wedding. They visited when I had babies.
What I love the most about Hidden Falls Ranch is there's beauty everywhere.
My name is Grace Watson, and I have been a camper and a CIT and a counselor at Hidden Falls for many years. And Hidden Falls plays a huge part in my life and a huge role in my testimony. And one way that Hidden Falls has impacted my life is that it is the first place where I was taught how to share the gospel, which is the most important tool for a Christian to have. To be able to know what Christ has done in my life and to be able to share it with others. And for that, I will always be grateful to Hidden Falls and the people that were there alongside with me.
This is Dan Cox Sr., and we're broadcasting from Frisco, Texas. Everybody in this picture is been associated with Hidden Falls Ranch at some point in their life.
I'm Dan Cox Jr. This is my brother.
I'm Dave Cox, and I'm joining via Skype from Naval Submarine Base, New London, Connecticut.
And this is my daughter.
I'm Corinne.
And my son.
Hi, I'm Ben.
And my cousin.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah Cox.
So we're all campers at one point or another at Hidden Falls. I prayed to accept Christ the weekend I was there between my 2 weeks as a camper, and started leading worship there and teaching, and I do that to this day. Ben, in his first summer there, was baptized, and both of them are having a lot of the same memories and the same fun that their dad and their uncles and cousins and grandpa had.
While I was at camp, I was a camper and then a counselor in training, and I learned a lot about discipleship and worship. And as a counselor in training in particular, I learned the value of hard work, washing about 1,000 dishes.
And I was there in '95, and my dad joined as one of the original staff members under Uncle John back when he was 15. And fast forward many years later, at age 13, I was a camper in training too in '95, and I do remember some of the principles of working hard, going to bed, being the last one to bed, first one up, getting in the Word, and the importance of leading by being a servant.
We love Hidden Falls Ranch. Congratulations on 50 years of teaching kids about Christ and outdoors and camping, and we hope that it's there for at least another 50.
You will not go to Hidden Falls Ranch and not feel the love of Jesus. That is the most amazing thing. And that's how it impacts you every single time you go.